Okay. So, Vijay, you can begin.
Yes, my key card is describe a time you got up early.
Hmm.
I am a working person, so Monday to Saturday I like to get up early, but at the weekend it really hard to get up early in the morning. I remember that in the last Diwali festival, my parents decided to go to celebrate the festival at my hometown with my grandparents. We were very excited to celebrate Diwali after a long time at my hometown. For a while, I disappointed because I never wanted to get up early in the morning on my weekend at any cost. But with the help of alarm, we all get up around 4 a.m. I remember we helped each other to packaging food, some snacks and luggage also. And we started our journey at sharp 6 a.m. The distance between my city to my hometown is 1100 kilometer, but less traffic in the morning. We covered half of the distance in much leisure time uh, and at 9 p.m. we reached my hometown. We were much tired due to a long journey, but happiness was too high that time. Due to our early starts, we also avoided the peak or traffic major cities and reached our destination in record time. And that time I realized the importance of getting up early, especially for a long trip, is very beneficial. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Jagvijay, you'll have to work on your pronunciation at times. Sure, you speak as sir, and ver comes out as bur. Okay, I'll tell you while giving the feedback, but you must take note of these things and work on these because pronunciation has 1/4 band score. You
Okay,
know,
man.
yeah. So you'll have to work on that. I'll just give the feedback.
Please describe a time you got up early.
Hmm.
I am a working person, so Monday to Saturday I like to get up early, but at the weekend it really hard to get up early in the morning.
It is really hard, not it really hard. It is really hard. Okay.
I remember that in the last Diwali festival, my parents decided to go.
It is not in the last Diwali, on the last Diwali. Okay.
Celebrate the festival at my hometown with my grandparents. We were very excited to celebrate Diwali after a long time at my hometown. For a while, I disappointed because I never wanted to get up early.
For a while, I was disappointed. Here you are missing out the was. Okay. Because I did not want to get up early.
Okay. In the morning on my weekend at any cost. But with the help of alarm, we all get up around
See,
4 a.m.
what you are saying
I
is
remember.
you say with the help of alarm. It is not with the help, it's with
With.
were
Yes,
with
ma'am.
W. And we all got up. It is not B. We. See, I'll tell you one thing. B, that is B. We'll have to purse your lips to take out the pronunciation of B. Beautiful. But okay.
Yes, ma'am.
V victory, V for van. These teeth will touch these lips.
Yes,
Victory,
ma'am.
van. Okay.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
the pronunciation will come out correct. And W, it will be like making your lips round. Water. Okay.
Okay.
Like that. So take care of these pronunciations.
Sure, sure,
Okay.
ma'am.
Ma'am, can I speak?
Each
1 minute. Prem Kumar first. There is one student in the queue. Then there is a girl, Varsha. And then it's your turn. Okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Food, some snacks and luggage also. And we started our journey each other to packaging food.
See, to packaging, to after two, it is not ing form. To package, to pack the food. Package bhi kyun? To pack the food. Okay.
Snacks. Okay. And luggage also. And we started our journey at sharp 6 a.m.
See, it is not sharp, it is sharp. Okay, that is like sir.
Okay.
And we started our journey at sharp 6 a.m. The distance between my city to my hometown.
Between is always followed by and. Between my city and my hometown. Okay, not to my hometown. Okay.
Is
Yes, sir.
1100 kilometer, but less traffic in the morning. We covered half of
But because of less traffic in the morning, we covered half the distance very soon.
the distance in much lesser time. At
There is no word as lesser. You know, the three forms of this are little, less, least. Lesser is no word. Okay. In much less time, not lesser time.
Okay.
and at 9 p.m. we reached my hometown. We were much tired due to a long journey, but happiness was too high that time. Due to our early starts, we also avoided the peak or traffic major cities and reached our destination in record time. At that time, I realized the importance of getting up early, especially for a long trip, is very beneficial. Thank you.
So, Jagvijay, there were pronunciation errors, some grammatical errors. I would
Okay.
say definite 6, but not above that yet. But you, if you practice, you will definitely do well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Just
Thank
one
you.
second. You have one whole month to practice on.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, Ajo. Ajo. Come here. Ajo, come here. Come here. Ajo. Naughty. See, Naughty was feeling left out. He was knocking on the door, crying and knocking.
Yes.
Okay. So next is Shubham, or what is the name of the boy? I don't know. Who is speaking next? Varsha, have you prepared any cue card? Okay, then Prem, go ahead.
Can I?
Yes, yes. Yes,
It's
Varsha.
my turn, ma'am.
Yes, Prem, you speak, then Varsha will get the chance. Varsha, please be ready with the cue card. Okay, next.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Prem.
Okay. Okay.
Start.
So I was speaking on this cue card, ma'am. Describe our resolution for the new year.
Okay.
Can I start now? Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Actually, there are many a times I have taken resolution to change my life, but many a times I have failed to achieve them, and sometimes even I have succeeded them. Today, I would talk about a resolution that I have made on the new year, uh, that to improve my speaking skills. Actually, I'm preparing for an IELTS exam so that I could move to abroad and change my life. It's my lifetime dream. And one of my friends who is staying in Canada, he is my childhood friend, and he told me everything about the lifestyle in Canada and how could I move to Canada and have a better standard of living lifestyle for myself and for my family as well. So I made the resolution that I have to learn. I have to learn English so that I could gain good marks in my IELTS exam. I have joined a local institute, which I did not find very much useful, but I have also enrolled in one of the reputed coaching institute from at an online course. The ma'am is extraordinary, and I learned a lot of things from her. I have put all those things which I have learned from the ma'am into daily practice, and now I feel very confident for my reading and writing skills. So initially, I find little difficult, but slowly and gradually, my speaking and writing skills are improved. And after the 15 days, I'm having the exam, and I'm really excited for that. And I think I would definitely give my best performance and attain the good marks so that I would get better results and somehow I could move to Canada and change the life which I am living right now and have a better life for my parents as well. So this was a resolution which I have taken last year on the first.
Okay, okay. It's 2 minutes. Ma'am, there's a noise behind you.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, but actually, what happened? I was sitting at park and speaking. Every day, I have to leave my office and sit for a cliff and start studying. So that's the
Okay.
biggest
So
thing.
while getting the feedback, please keep yourself muted.
Yes, 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 of
Okay?
course, ma'am.
I'm going to give you the feedback now. Okay.
Can I start now?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Actually, there are many a times I have taken resolution to change my life, but
See,
many
Prem, you have dragged at 2-3 places only today to change my life. It's not life, it is to change my life. Okay, so don't drag on the words. And another thing I would tell all my students, suggest them that you don't speak that you are preparing for your IELTS, because that time when you're taking the test and you are speaking this cue card in front of the examiner, your preparation is over, 100% over. So just say that, say anything else, but don't talk about the IELTS preparation as such. It is the name of the test. Okay. So just avoid that. That is all I would suggest you to do. Okay.
I have failed to achieve them, and sometimes even I have succeeded them. Today I would talk about a resolution that I have made.
Today I would like to talk about, not I would talk about. Today I would like to talk about. Okay.
The new year, that to improve my speaking skill. Actually, I'm preparing for an IELTS exam so that I could move to abroad and change my.
See, so that I could move to abroad. Two mistakes here. Before abroad, we never use any preposition, so that I could move abroad, not to abroad. Fine. And abroad, here also there was some dragging. So move abroad. Move to abroad is wrong, and dragging after the word abroad, that is also wrong. Okay.
It's my lifetime dream. And one of my friends who is staying in.
One of my is always followed by plural. One of my friends, not one of my friend. One of my friends.
In Canada, he's my childhood friend, and he told me everything about the lifestyle in Canada and how could I move to Canada and have.
And how could I move me? How I could move to Canada. Okay.
A better standard of living lifestyle for myself and for my family as well. So I made the resolution that I have to learn I have to learn English so that I could gain good marks in my IELTS exam. I have joined a local institute which I did not find very much useful, but I have also enrolled in one of the reputed coaching institute from at an online course. The ma'am is extraordinary, and I learned a lot of things from her. I have put all those things which I have learned from the ma'am into daily practice, and now I feel very confident for my reading and writing skills. Initially, I find it a little difficult, but slowly and
Initially, I found it a little difficult. Initially, I find difficulty. Initially, I found it a little difficult. Okay, not find.
gradually, my speaking and writing skills are improved, and
My speaking and writing skills have improved, not are improved. They have improved.
15 days I'm having the exam, and I'm really excited for that. And I think I would definitely give my best performance, attain the good marks, so that I would get better results, and somehow I could move to Canada and change the life which I'm living right now, and have a better life for my parents as well. So this was
It is very well spoken on the whole. Okay. Dragging at just 2-3 places, odd places, very few grammatical errors. If the examiners are fair, this would be anywhere between 6.5 and 7, Prem. Okay. If they are
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. Yeah, I'm working on my dragging as well.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
speaking
I can.
before.
See, I'll tell you, recently I suggested one of my offline students from the Zirakpur branch to go for a reval. She had got 5.5 in speaking. And after reval, can you imagine, it was 6.5. The examiners, sometimes you get a very unfair. And their examiners only in the reval, they gave her 6.5. So that is unfortunate, but then, I suggest all my students don't miss out on the opportunity of going for a reval, because many times I've seen the band score goes up many times.
बट मैम इसका चार्जेस थोड़ा हाई होता है ना?
हाँ, काफी हाई है, बट वापस आ जाते हैं अगर बढ़ जाए.
यस मैम.
हाँ, ठीक है, वापस आ जाते हैं. And in 2019, after that this COVID happened, in 2019 75 odd students went for a reval, and I have saved the record of all of them, out of which 70 students got a band raise. That's a big number. And one student from 5.5 to 7. Half band, most of the students. One band, quite a few. Okay, and odd occasional 1 or 2 students even got 1.5 band raise. He got 7 in writing. I used to check his notebook, and they gave him 5.5. I was shocked. I said, you are not 5.5 from any angle. Go for a reval. You'll get at least 6 or 6.5. And he got a 7. So that was it. So don't shirk from going for a reval. The charges are high, but as it is, you people are spending so much on your IELTS preparation and your tests. So reval, if you've got good score in other modules and bad in just writing or speaking, there's no harm in going for a reval. Okay.
Yes ma'am. Yes.
Okay, Varsha, your turn.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yes.
My topic would be describe a piece of clothing that you received as a gift.
Okay.
Receiving a gift is a pleasant for everyone. Everyone loves receiving gifts, so do I. I have received many gifts in my life, some of which were items of clothing. Here I would like to talk about a traditional suit which my mother forcefully gave me when I was leaving for hostel. It was sea green in color and have a handmade embroidery on it. Back in my school days, I had this thinking that the person who wore suit is obnoxious person, and they are not of good class. But when I entered in my college, everyone was wearing the same, and I got astonished that how is it even possible? Then my friends forced me that you should also try it at once, and I did the same. And everyone compliments me that you look drop dead gorgeous. Inwardly, I was feeling over the moon, but obviously I can't show them. I couldn't show them. Then I came home from hostel, and I thanked my mother and that the gift she gave me, and my thinking about the traditional wearing got completely changed. And it was, and then I showed it to my mother at home. And she also complimented me, and she got emotional. And on that day, I still remember I was wandering around my home like a dog with a two-tail, and it was a kind of a feeling. It was a kind of a feeling of tickle pink. That's all.
Okay. You spoke 1 minute and 40 seconds, Varsha, and there were quite a few grammatical errors. On the whole, you speak well. Your fluency is very good. Your volume is very good. Your confidence level is very good. So, if you go for 2 minutes, go on for 2. If the examiner stops you, that's fine. But if the examiner doesn't stop and you stop like that before the 2 minutes are over, then it is, I don't consider it very good. So you have to put in more, ideas in your head for each cue card that is there in this, yes. So please go through all the cue cards and make a story beforehand that if I get this one, I'll speak like this. Second big mistake you did was using the reported speech. Wherever you used the reported speech, it went grammatically wrong. I'll give you the feedback and you'll see what I mean by that. Okay.
Ma'am, I could not find any cue card, ma'am.
शुभम, कहाँ से नहीं मिल रहे क्यू कार्ड आपको?
मैं ग्रुप में भी देख रहा हूँ, पता नहीं मिल ही नहीं रहा मैम किधर
Okay.
से।
आप कौन से ग्रुप में हो?
जीटी वाली मैम।
Okay. Anybody in the GT group, can you share the speaking file? Latest one. Shubham will pick it up from there. Anybody who's there in the GT group? Please share it. Okay.
Ma'am, January to April?
Jan to April. Please share it.
Okay, I do.
I will share, ma'am.
Okay, please share it.
Receiving a gift is a pleasant for everyone. Everyone loves.
What do you say? Receiving a gift is a what for everyone? Pleasure. Pleasure?
Pleasant.
Pleasant. Receiving a gift is pleasant for everyone, not a pleasant for everyone. That
Yes,
I could hear. That would be wrong. Is a pleasure. That would be fine. Receiving a gift makes everyone happy. Okay. That you can say like that.
Receiving gifts, so do I. I've received many gifts in my life, some of which were items of clothing.
Whenever you say in my life, you are not specifying the time. You are saying in your whole life, you've received many gifts. So it should be, I have received. And you never say, I have received. You say, I have received. Okay, I received would be wrong. Because when you don't use the word have, you are using simple past tense and then you are not specifying the time. And this is very important. Or many of the cue cards, 50 to 60% of the cue cards, you can use this correct present perfect sentence by saying, I have watched many movies in my life. I have had many, good meals in my life. I have visited many places in my life. Okay, so like that. I have received many gifts. I have received many gifts in my life. So that one sentence you can practice on. This will create an impression on the examiner. Okay, the correct use of present perfect tense.
Here I would like to talk about a traditional suit which my mother forcefully gave me when I was leaving for hostel. It was sea green in color and have a handmade embroidery on it.
See, suit doesn't have a hand. Suit has a, because it was, it's a singular. Singular will be followed by singular verb. Okay, it has sea green embroidery. Okay.
Back in my school days, I had this thinking that the person who wore suit is obnoxious person.
Obnoxious wrong use है वहाँ word का. आप क्या कहना चाहते हो? What is it you want to say here?
Unpleasant.
Unpleasant.
Yes, ma'am.
नहीं ऐसे मत लिखो ना. आप जो भी सूट पहनते हैं अनप्लेजेंट हो जाते हैं. obnoxious होता है. आप ये बोलो old fashioned, बहनजी स्टाइल. बट obnoxious तो बड़ा गलत वर्ड हो गया ना. ओके, हाँ, obnoxious तो बिल्कुल सही नहीं है वर्ड. ठीक है. So I used to think that a person who wears suits is old fashioned. Okay, and doesn't follow the latest fashion like that.
And they are not of good class. But when I entered my college, everyone was wearing the same, and I got astonished that how is it even possible? Then
how is it me? How it was even possible? Okay, I got astonished and thought how it was even possible.
My friends forced me that you should also try.
My friends forced me that I should also try. Reported speech, wrongly spoken. Okay, my friend said, उन्होंने आपको उस टाइम बोला था ना, you should try. Now you're reporting it to the examiner. कि मेरी friends ने उस टाइम बोला था that I should try, not you should try. Got it?
Okay. And I did the same. And everyone compliments me that you look gorgeous.
Everyone complimented me saying that I looked gorgeous. You look gorgeous. Reported speech again going wrong. Okay, it has again gone wrong. Reported speech at two places you've used, both places wrong. So avoid reported speech if possible. Otherwise, practice it well.
Inwardly, I was feeling over the moon, but obviously I can't show them. I couldn't show them. Then I came home from hostel and I thanked my mother that the gift she gave me, and my thinking about the traditional wearing got completely changed. And
the gift she had given me, not gave me, the gift she had given me. Okay.
And then I showed it to my mother at home. And she also complimented me and she got emotional. And on that day, I still remember I was wandering around my home like a dog with a two-tail.
Right, like a what?
A dog with a two-tail.
Don't use such idioms. They're not needed. Okay?
Okay.
Be very simple. Avoid the minor grammatical errors you are making. Be very simple. Okay?
Kind of feeling, it was a kind of a feeling of tickle pain.
Okay. It was a feeling of what?
Tickle pink.
Don't use it. Okay. I still don't get what you said. Feeling of?
Tickle pink.
What does it mean?
Happiness. Feeling of happiness.
I was feeling very happy. I was over the moon. I felt I got so many compliments. I had never got so many compliments with the Western dresses I always used to wear. But this suit, and I myself thought I was looking very nice. Okay, like that you can say. That's fine. Varsha, between see these 2 days, there'll be more than enough for you to go 7+ in your speaking. Okay, but work on these mistakes. Avoid using the reported speech. Have ideas in you for going on 2 minutes plus for every cue card. The examiner may stop you. Whatever cues are there below the cue card, you have to elaborate them in the first 30-40 seconds and then expand further. Otherwise, if any cue is left, then the examiner keeps waiting for you for the full 2 minutes to speak on that. Okay, just 1 second. Naughty needs something. क्या चाहिए? क्या चाहिए? हंस क्या नीचे? ओहो। चल, जा, चल। Naughty is, really vocal.
Can I ask something, ma'am?
Yes.
Actually, I'm having the exam LRW on 23rd of April. So I'm a bit confused that when will be my speaking will be scheduled. So I called the toll-free number, but they told that your speaking date has not yet scheduled it. So actually, I have to take leave at my office. So I'm not able to.
No, they will not change by your saying or anything. But whenever it will come, then it will come. In case then you have any problem, then maybe we can.
No, that's not the issue. Actually, 23rd April, I'm having the LRW. So I was confused that before that 2 to 3 days they will take my exam, or after LRW they will take the exam. I'm confused there.
It is on them. They will not let us know beforehand. Okay.
Okay.
They sometimes send the message one day, tomorrow is your speaking. So be prepared.
Okay. And other requests also, ma'am. Actually, I was reading the essays which are being provided by you, and I take the printout at my office. But when that PDF been uploaded at Makkar portal, no, so I could not able to take that printout. So it's been little difficult to see that printout and study online, because I could. It was easy for me to study through that printout module.
Okay. I'll work on it. Okay.
So if you can share and WhatsApp, then it will be good, or else I will have to wait.
Okay. Just message me. Okay. I'll tell you after that.
Food, sports, and miscellaneous one. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So who is going to speak next?
Ma'am,
Pardon?
ma'am, one humble request. My nephew want to see the naughty.
नॉटी को मैं दिखा तो दूं, बट ना वो नॉटी है ना, जो वो जब सो जाता है ना, फिर उसको डिस्टर्ब करो तो फिर वो मतलब उसको गुस्सा चढ़ जाता है, और जब उसको गुस्सा चढ़ जाता है ना, तो फिर वो हमें प्रसाद देता है इस तरह का। ये देखो, ये प्रसाद दिया उसने मुझे।
Okay, ma'am.
प्रसाद।
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ऐसे प्रसाद देता है वो जगह जगह। एक इधर भी दिया, एक इधर दिया। ओके, तो ये मेरे को इससे लगता है डर। ये थोड़ा सा ना, ये अब सोने लगा। अपना टॉय लेके देखो, टॉय साथ में लेके सो रहा है।
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
और अब इसको कोई डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर सकता।
Yes, ma'am.
नॉटी उसको दिखा दो, ये दिख रहा है नॉटी। इधर देखो, ये लो नॉटी, नॉटी, ओ नॉटी, गुड बॉय।
मैम, ब्रीड कौन सी है मैम?
ये शिजू है।
यस मैम, यस मैम।
बट उसको ना मैं ये दिखा सकती हूँ, ये मेरी डार्लिंग है, इसको मैं जो मर्जी कर दूं, ये कुछ नहीं कहती।
नूरा, यस मैम।
नूरा,
यस मैम,
डार्लिंग।
थैंक्स अ लॉट।
हम सबकी डार्लिंग है।
वो क्यूट है मैम, बहुत ज्यादा।
बहुत क्यूट है। जितना वो कमीना है ना, उसका नाम मैंने केके रख दिया है। केके इज कमीना कुत्ता। And she's BB, and she's BB is BB बहन. So he lives up to his name, and she lives up to her name. That is it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now next, who is speaking?
If there is no one, I will speak.
Dharman, you want to speak? Yes. You can.
Yes.
Okay. Which cue card?
Actually, ma'am, I haven't seen any cue card in my WhatsApp, but just I prepared something that was my concern. So I
Okay.
submit my gratitude to you and also all of my classmates.
Okay.
Just I prepared. Why do I get preparation for IELTS? Just
Okay.
there is some reason because I want to share my concern. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah.
So we will all listen to your cue card. Okay. Just
Okay.
yes.
Okay. When I was started studying in master degree of healthcare administration, I found that is necessary to pass the IELTS exam and get a good band score and improve my English fluency as well. Because when I enrolled myself to the scholarship, I found many problems in processing of enrollment. So I had to pass 2 times English testing that they should know in which level I am. On other hand, when I explained the presentation and response for the question of my audience, whatever I am going to explain, I could not do well. So for this reason, I wanted to prepare myself to pass this exam. And I guess that I could not explain well. Meanwhile, if I want to apply for PhD and continue my career, it is the first eligibility to have IELTS score as well. At a sense, for me, passing IELTS exam is crucial for developing a good career. Ma'am, it's become 1 month that I started preparation for the exam. Actually, I watched many videos from different countries, but finally I have chosen Makar IELTS when I saw the video of my ma'am to YouTube. Then I contact you and also you add me in these groups. So actually, this group is not just teaching of IELTS to me, but fortunately, I will learn how to act with other colleagues in a group and also bring me this a good interpersonal skill and make me familiar with the Indian language as well.
Okay.
Because before, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Dharman,
Sorry.
you spoke full 2 minutes. That was very well spoken. I told you right the first day when you talked to me, I told that you've got very good English skills and you can speak on any topic that is given to you extempore. You don't need prior preparation for that. And if the examiners are fair, you are not speaking less than a 6.57 band. You don't need a 7. You will surely get a 7 once you prepare. Okay. So don't worry about that. I think earlier when you took the test, you did not, you hadn't prepared well, right? You just took the test casually?
No, no, ma'am, I did not pass the IELTS exam. Just when I enrolled to the scholarship and also they got some exam for me that they know in which level I am. For this reason, I did not have any score of IELTS exam. For this reason, they got the exam. Yeah.
Okay. So what you mean to say is that you couldn't perform well there, but that also, as you are telling me, that was because you hadn't prepared for it. You just sat for the test. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, just I want to say I have some problem. Just I want to share my concern. Actually, it gets about 1 minute more. In writing, the main problem of me are cohesion of the sentences and lexical words which are not coming properly with others. It is the main problem of me. And in reading, just my enemy is the time. Actually, I review first the passage and also in the time that has given to me, just I finished 2 of passage, not 3 of them. It is the big challenge of me.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
In the reading.
once you start practicing well, you'll be able to do. Don't worry at all. Okay.
Okay.
Just keep practicing. Do 1 reading a day. That will be easy. It will become easy for you by the day. Believe me.
Okay.
There are students here. There are students here. Last result, they got 7. And they told me that it was because, and that is my main aim of taking 1 reading passage daily is to, stimulate the interest of students to do reading. After that, that is not, I mean, don't consider that reading has been done for the day. Okay. that one passage is just to, bring up your interest in doing a reading. Pick up one whole reading, do it in 1 hour, do it in 1 hour under exam conditions, put flukes wherever possible. If you can't complete it, see where your score is. And after that, spend another 1 hour on it for all the questions where you went wrong, which you couldn't do them all. Okay. But
Okay.
1 hour time yourself and start, and then see within 10-15 days, you will be able to complete the 3 passages in 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
don't worry about that. You will be able to do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So who is next? Who is going to speak?
Raman.
Raman. Yes, Raman. Your turn. Which cue card?
Okay, I'm a famous athlete, you know.
Famous athlete.
Athlete.
Okay, okay, okay. Start.
There are many famous athletes who are popular in different sports such as badminton, running, and football. But I'm going to talk about a famous athlete which I know. His name is Virat Kohli. He is a 29-year-old, but he started his career at the age of 19. He is one of the youngest captains of India. And I know him because I read a sports magazine, as I also watch cricket on sports channel. Right now, I'm watching IPL, and which he's playing for the Bangalore team, and he has gained a lot of success in his life, and he has achieved many awards, and he's not only talented sportsman but also best cricketer. He has made hundreds of records on his name, as well as he has played many matches like 2020's day international test cricket, and he's a good example for others, and he has won a World Cup in 2019, and he is famous because of his winning attitude. He has a strong winning attitude. He always go in the go to win the series, and I heard from one of his friend he has lost his father while he was playing, but he didn't stop playing. He continues played, and he won that match. And he does lot of charities, and there is a huge social media following on his Instagram account and Facebook. So this is the famous athlete which I know.
Raman, very good. पिछली बारी आप बोले थे उससे much better है. Did you speak last time, if I remember? Last to last
time बोला था.
Yes, last to last. Yes, it is much better than that, but still you've got some mistakes which I'll be telling you now while giving the feedback. Okay?
मैं डर जाती हूँ, मुझे को ना बहुत confidence low तक घबरा जाती हूँ जब मैं speaking होता है.
But today you spoke very.
Real में भी ऐसा ही होता है.
हाँ?
Real में भी ऐसा ही होता है मेरे पास, मैं घबरा जाती हूँ.
You spoke well today. Okay? Just see.
There are many famous athletes who are popular in different sports such as badminton, running, and football. But I'm going to talk about a famous athlete which I know. His name is Virat Kohli.
For athlete whom I know, which is for people, things. Okay.
Things for people who. He is a 29-year-old. And he started his career at the age of 19. He is one of the youngest captains of India.
See, it is not youngest, it is youngest. It's not with a J, it is with a Y. Okay? Youngest. Okay.
I know him because I read the sports magazine, as I also watch cricket on sports channel. Right now, I'm watching IPL, and which he's playing for the Bangalore team, and he has gained a lot of success in his life, and he has achieved many awards, and he's not only talented sportsman but also best cricketer. He has made hundreds of records on his name, as well as he has played many matches like 2020's Day International Test 3D and Test cricket. And he's a good example for others, and he has won a World Cup in 2019, and he's famous because of his winning attitude. He has a strong winning attitude. He always go in the like go to.
He के बाद go नहीं आएगा, goes आएगा. Okay? He, she, third person singular. You followed by S. Verb.
Win the series, and I heard from one of his friends he has lost his father while he was playing, but he didn't stop playing. He continues play and he won one.
आपने ठीक कर दी pronunciation. He continued.
हाँ, मैंने आपको बोला.
Continue.
आपने बोला था last time. तभी मेरे को याद आ गया दिमाग में बन गया.
आपने खुद ही correct कर लिया. I could observe that. Okay, that is why I'm saying, Raman, you are very receptive to the mistakes and you have worked on them and you've made very few mistakes this time. It is much better than the last time when you spoke. And when is your exam now?
7th May.
7th May. You have a lot of time. Definitely you will be doing very, very well. Okay, just prepare like you are preparing. I have seen a lot of difference. Okay, this is no less than 6.5 this time. Last time, how many bands, what band score did I give you?
You didn't give me.
No, chalo, theek hai. I don't remember. Okay. Who is going to speak next? Simran, aapka haath upar hai. Would you like to speak? Who is going to speak next? Simran.
To speak.
Yes, Simran. Which cue card?
Ma'am, it describes something you received.
There is some, network issue. We couldn't hear you properly, but see if it goes on well, you can speak. Okay. Shuru karo.
Okay. I have received many birthdays to talk about which I received with a
No.
I have shopping.
सिमरन नहीं हो रहा बेटे, कुछ भी नहीं पता चलेगा. ठीक है, आप मुझे ऐसे करना, रिकॉर्डिंग भेज देना. आई विल गिव यू द फीडबैक पर्सनली. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका ठीक नहीं आ रहा. वी कांट हियर इट प्रॉपर्ली. सो हु वुड लाइक टू स्पीक नेक्स्ट? Anybody?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Really sorry to cut you in between.
You want to speak?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. I am here for the demo class, ma'am. But I haven't received any cue card. So if you can give me any topic, that would be great as an extempore or something.
Extempore, you can speak on any topic, like speak on an item of clothing, something somebody gave you as a gift.
Okay. I have a very sad life. I now feel nobody gives me gifts. No. Okay, I'll take 2 minutes and then maybe after one person or a second person, then I'll speak. Thank you so much.
Okay. Who is speaking next? Okay, Parikshit, you can speak on a cafe you like to visit. Describe a cafe you like to visit. Okay, don't speak on the gift there.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Okay, who is speaking next? Who is iPhone? Who is iPhone?
Ma'am, can I speak?
Yes, who are you? I can see iPhone written.
Ma'am, I am Loveleen.
Loveleen. Okay, Loveleen, you can speak. Yes.
Okay. मैम वैसे तो मैं आज डेमो क्लास पे हूँ, लेकिन मैंने क्यू कार्ड प्रिपेयर किया है बिकॉज आपने कल बोला था ना. सो मेरे पास पीडीएफ थी तो मैंने प्रिपेयर कर लिया था.
ओके.
सो मैंने टॉपिक रेडी किया है. डिस्क्राइब अ स्पेशल केक यू रिसीव फ्रॉम अदर्स.
ओके.
Being a foodie, I like to eat different type of foods. So here I would like to talk about a cake which I received from my husband, which on my last birthday. On my last birthday, due to the COVID pandemic, there is there is it was not safe to go outside for parties and also eat something from outside. So we did not want to order cake from any shop. So on my birthday, my husband baked a cake for me at our home. So he uh, went to the market and purchased all the ingredients which is required for the baking a cake. Firstly, he baked the bread, and for that he used whole wheat flour. Um, for for the icing, he made a cream from milk, and after that he garnished the chocolates on over the cake, and also some fruits. And I like the cake because my husband baked it out of love and affection for me. He he did tremendous hard work, and after watching some videos from YouTube, he baked a mouth-watering cake, and it was his first attempt, and I was surprised because the taste of the cake is very delicious. So this was the cake which I received from my husband.
Lovely. Pehle to I'm really sorry. I forgot to switch on the recording button for your audio, but on the whole, you spoke very well. Okay. I can say
Okay,
like
ma'am.
that. Yeah, it was well prepared and you spoke very well. I'm really sorry for, I thought I'd put it on, but somehow it didn't click. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
really sorry for that. Okay. Next time
Okay.
I'll make it a point that it doesn't
Okay,
look wrong. Okay.
okay, ma'am. No
Yeah.
problem, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who would speak next? Who would like to speak next?
Ma'am, can I speak?
Yes, Karthik. Yes.
Ma'am, the topic which I have to is describe an item on which you spent more than expected.
Okay.
One product which I spend most of my time is my new Samsung phone. I bought it on my own earning. That makes it more special. My phone comes in a black color and it had a unique texture and a classy look. Since I love photography, I used to take pictures. Since it has good camera quality, it produces beautiful pictures. The phone is backed with a sophisticated processor, which makes its processing smooth. Apart from taking pictures, I used to play graphic games, which I enjoy a lot. In a day, most of the time, I used to be engaged with my phone. Since it has a big screen, watching movies becomes a feast for my eyes. It has a heavy battery backup, so even I am tired using it, my phone won't be. One thing which I am addicted is social media. So I used to spend a lot of time in Instagram, spending my time watching reels. I also use it for reading articles and news. Since mobile phones are handy, it is easy for me to take it out and read those articles and news anywhere. Even if I didn't receive any notifications, I used to take it out from my pocket and check it frequently. And this becomes a frequent addiction for me. Crossing a single day without my phone is really a difficult task for me. My phone has become an important part of my life. I like decorating my phone with extra fittings like glossy back cases and tempered glasses. I am aware that I spend more time on my mobile phone, but since it is interesting and enjoyable, I prefer to use it frequently.
Okay, Karthik, you spoke 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, that's good enough, but you must have matter inside you to go for full 2 minutes if it is needed. Mostly the examiners stop you after 1.5 minutes or 1 minute 40 seconds, something like that. Okay. One big grammatical error that you have made 3-4 times in your whole cue card is you've used to. Used to means now you don't do it anymore. I used to play with on my phone. That means now you don't play on your phone. Used to, when you use it, means not anymore. Okay. If I say I used to go to the Gurdwara daily when I was young, now I don't go. That means that. It doesn't mean now I go. Okay. So wherever you use the word used to, it was you meant that you do it. Okay. but it was giving the impression that now you don't do like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that was wrongly used. I'll give you the feedback and you'll realize where it went wrong.
Which I spend most of my time is my new Samsung phone. I bought it on my own earning. That makes it more special.
That has made it more special. That makes it,
Oh.
that has made it more special. Okay.
Comes in a black color and it had a unique texture and a classy look. Since I love photography, I used to
it is not photography. Just see the pronunciation. Just listen to the pronunciation here. Okay, I'll share my dictionary and just listen to this pronunciation. It's very important. Pronunciation.
Photography.
See, photography. Okay.
Photography.
Photography. Okay.
Photography. Photography.
Okay, that is it. Listen to this whole sentence.
Her hobbies include hiking and photography.
Okay.
Did you see the film about Antarctica? The photography was superb.
Photography. Top पे ज़्यादा जोर है. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Pictures. Since it has good camera quality, it produces beautiful pictures. The phone is backed with a sophisticated processor, which makes its processing smooth. Apart from taking pictures, I used to play graphic games, which I enjoy a lot.
See, you used to play graphic games. That means now you don't play graphic games, but you don't mean that, right? You mean that you play a lot of graphic games, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
used to is wrong. Okay.
In a day, most of the time, I used to be engaged with my phone.
Again, it is wrong.
Yes.
Most of the time, I am engaged with my phone. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Since it has a big screen, watching movies becomes a feast for my eyes.
Watching movies is a feast for my eyes, not becomes. Okay.
Okay. There's a heavy battery backup, so even I am tired using it, my phone won't be.
So even if I get tired using it, my phone doesn't get tired. Okay.
Okay. One thing which I am addicted is social media. So I used to spend a lot of time in Instagram.
See, that means now you don't spend time on Instagram. That one mistake has come so many times.
Okay. Spending my time watching reels. I also use it for reading articles and news. Since mobile phones are handy, it is easy for me to take it out and read those articles and news anywhere. Even if I didn't receive any notifications, I used to take it out from my pocket.
Even if I don't receive, I take them out myself. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Used to again wrongly used.
Yeah, ma'am. Check it frequently, and this becomes a frequent addiction for me.
This has become an addiction for me. Okay.
Okay. Crossing a single day without my phone is really a difficult task for me. My phone has become an important part of my life. I like decorating my phone with extra fittings like glossy back cases and tempered glasses. I am aware that I spend more time on my mobile phone, but since it is interesting and enjoyable, I prefer to use it frequently.
Okay, Karthik, so that is well spoken, Karthik, on the whole, really well spoken, but you've made grammatical errors. So today it will be around 6. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Between 6 and 6.5, more towards 6, because that one mistake pointed out many times. Okay, done many times. So anyways, so I'll be concluding today's class, and yes.
Ma'am, which was the cue card he spoke now, ma'am?
He spoke on what was your cue card, Karthik?
An item on which
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, on
more
which,
than expected.
yes, on which we spend more than expected.
Actually, it is not about the price, ma'am.
He has taken it on time. Yes, spend more time. That is about price. Yes, that's my mistake. I didn't note it. Okay, Karthik, that is meant to be on the cost. You spent more than expected, not spend time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so be particular. I didn't note that. Thank you for pointing out, Prajisha. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So sometimes I also go, I get absent-minded, right? You know, once what happened, one of my students had his exam, it's like 12, 13 years ago. And the examiner was, you know, dozing off between the speaking. So he, you know, banged his hand on the table 2, 3 times to wake her up. And then he would speak and he had a smile on his face. I tell all my students that if you have a smile on your face, it spells confidence. Okay, so always have a smile on your face. So he was smiling and he was speaking, and you know, believe me, he used to make a lot of grammatical mistakes, and he got a 7 in speaking. The benefit of doubt, the examiner was sleeping most of the time. You know, they have to conduct 23 speakings in a day, and I can well understand sometimes it gets very taxing. Okay, so anyways, that was just on a lighter note, and I hope today's class has benefited you a little wee bit, and you will work on your mistakes. And those students who have not spoken, even they benefit, believe me, that is a fact. And some of them benefit even more, because you know, they feel shy to speak, but each and every mistake they note, and in the actual exam they don't do it, and they come out with very good band score. Am I right? Jo log nahi bole ho, am I right? Are you learning something?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
everybody learns from each other. Okay, even I learn. Today, see, I made this blunder of not pointing out about the time thing, but it's okay. I checked him on his grammatical errors and he'll work on them, right? Okay, see you tomorrow for the reading, right? Bye.
Okay.
Okay,
Good night.
ma'am.